But yeah, my dad was talking about the climate change. He's like, who knows, maybe they're doing this weather thing. I was like, Dad, did you see my video? Did you see that stuff? And other people have done similar things and recorded it too, so it's not just us noticing this stuff. I don't think it's the government.
No.
The government's doing, unless it's, you know, a faction of the government we don't know about, but it's corporations. And it's not, there it goes again.
Aftershock.
Yep. Sounds very deep.
Yeah.
And it's, so we're gonna do a different plan tonight. I won't tell you right now. Precaution.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Oh,
Yeah, it's not the commercial airliners, because we have video of it. They're not commercial planes. These are privately owned jet streamers. You know, it's just like, guys, cut the crap. I mean, I know you want to make money. I want to make money too. But why do you have to, you know, do something insidious? Why not be good people? I know it takes longer. Oh, I know, because I'm in the process. But there's no reason why people can't make money doing good things. But I guess it's just not about making money. They want to control the world. They want to manipulate it. They want to get ahead of the other corporation who may be doing it. You know, like how we're racing who gets to Mars first, or whatever that story is. And just in case, it's out of fear. We got to get there first, because maybe other people are going to blow us up or something. I don't know what the motive and the thought process is. I think it's wrong.
Yeah.
And, you know, if we always have to do it to protect ourselves, not just personally, but on a grander scale, then, you know, who knows. But anyway, things are going to be done right. We're not intimidated by anything. And these people aren't going to hide behind natural disasters. The medications were what killed this person, or, you know, just anything. Just put it on the list. It's not going to work anymore. The jig is up, is that how it's said?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Time's up. You know, that is so cliche. I know I said it and then people started saying it too again, but I mean, that one I really don't care about, because I was just saying what people have said for many, many years. It's, you know, not that big of a deal. But I think I started that trend for sure too. And, you know, that one I really don't care about. I really don't care about. Too many people have used it, and it doesn't quite work for that thing. It works for what we're talking about. Corporate call out. Hashtag that. Corporate call out. We're done. So, there you go. As we saw it, as it was happening to us. We are very good people. We're not perfect by any means. I'm very passionate, very loving. I am tough though, and people have never seen me so tough. They're like, oh, and we've had people apologize and say, you know, I'm sorry I took advantage of you. I didn't mean to. They just thought I didn't care in some cases, and I'm like, I don't know how you knew that or assumed that. But, you know, we do know the difference between our friends who made a mistake and people who just were greedy and just thought that hey, I own her. I own them, or I don't care if I own them or not. I think I do, and they just had the wrong motives in mind. So, beloveds, thank you, beautifuls, thank you. Thank you for all the people who have been helping us. And wow, I don't want to always talk about the bad guys. They don't deserve any more of our time, but they deserve to be called out. And so we were like, as it's happening, you can't argue with what's happening. It's real, you know, it's right there for the moment. So they're like, no, you can put that up, you can share that, and let people draw their own conclusions. Maybe they have more ideas and they can help you. It's always good to share. Is this still going? Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up in a minute here. You know what? We had a I'll tell you about it. Not further video. Something just reminded me of something very important, and it explains something.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, you know, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us. And any of you bad guys, there still is a chance for you to redeem yourselves, like Darth Vader. And I know it's a stupid character thing, and I loved past tense, loved the franchise at one time, you know, he was redeemable. Just like, I have a certain beloved, and I was just like, no, you're redeemable, because not only is God telling me you're redeemable, but I see it. I've worked with a lot of wretched people, and some I'm like, they ain't my project. And I didn't have much hope. Or some were, they ain't my project, but they have hope, but it's with somebody else. I'm a pretty good judge of spiritual character and outcome like that. So, some of you, I know there's no chance in hell, and I'm very sorry for that. I pray for your families that they can have the love of Christ and God in their hearts and live a good life. Because just because somebody is a rotten apple, it doesn't necessarily have to spoil the whole bunch, but it can, so hopefully not. And I also pray for you personally. And I think that, some people had a change of heart. Whether it was forced upon them or they were persuaded and said, oh my God, she's beautiful, she's got a loving, gorgeous family that is totally far from perfect, but they're trying, and they just admired the gumption and the not quitting and all these. It was different for everybody. And, so we appreciate that. But the proof is in the pudding with that too. If you want to approach us on a very nice level, non-threatening, no hint drops, none of this condescending, circumventing, trying to just spy on us, get an edge up on our intellectual property and what we're doing next and where we're going, it doesn't have to be said. You're adults. Stop being milk sucklings. The Bible talks about stop sucking on milk. You need to eat meat. That means grow the hell up. What's going on is very childish, immature. Some things is looking pretty illegal too. So guys, please, you need to knock it off. And I cannot say any more. Please stop. We do love everyone. Pissed us off. But, God's love isn't far from the throne. It's right there. He's handing you his love and repentance and a means of escape. Doesn't mean you'll get away with it. There probably will be monetary damages that have to be paid to us. But if you look and see, what we are asking for is more than reasonable. We should be asking for a lot more, and our attorneys might decide that. But again, I've seen it happen many times. My stepfather was an attorney. My husband's studying to be one. So I read. They read to me. We talk about these things. We intellectualize. We theorize. We develop thesis statements, and it's fun. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we get into really heated arguments, but what I do know is that if you help the victim, we're victors. I hate that word victim, but it's a legal term. I didn't come up with it, and I'm not doing the victim mentality or playing victim here.
Use a different term. The object of being targeted.
Okay. Yeah. The person, the innocent one. Okay.
Yeah,
now watch. Fox News will put a headline, the innocent one.
Oh, probably.
Guys, stop. We know. It's silly. It's old. Yeah, so I didn't do anything. I don't even know these people. Some people I knew way ago, and you can see the access point across time, but the innocent one, I didn't do anything to anybody. And it's winning over hearts because they're like, well, she isn't a bitch, but if you do something wrong to her, she has every right to be a bitch to you. So you go, girl. And this is what people are, encouraging and saying. And yeah, getting people to believe me was not the problem ever. We spiked our conversation and used it as a bookmark once. And then somebody, said it back. The two things, I wasn't telling the truth. It wasn't like I was lying. I was doing a bookmark. You know what a bookmark is, right? It's completely against your character. What's that noise?
I don't know. Somebody somewhere upstairs, maybe behind us somewhere.
It's not behind us. You know what to do if an intruder breaks in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, don't say what we have, but no mercy. However, the law does allow that. If you help the innocent one, in this case me and my family, mostly me, then it won't be as hard on you. Truth fact. You should be happy that there may be a glimmer of hope for you. I want to be a representative of the love of Jesus Christ. He says to love your enemies. Well, it doesn't mean you tolerate their BS. It doesn't mean that if God says obliterate them in whatever sense of the word, it doesn't mean that you don't obliterate them either, for what they did to you. You do it legally, which we are. You present it factually and honestly to the best of your ability and knowledge, and the things that you're not sure of, you state, I'm not sure, but this is all we heard, saw, felt, I don't know, tasted. In some cases we were food poisoned. On video too. I'm not kidding. We have these cameras going like all the time. And the law might show a little bit of mercy to you if you help us. I'm not, I want to say I'm sorry this happened, but I'm not, because I don't want to show weakness, and I didn't do anything, so there's no sorry or apology on my part necessary. And I don't want to say, oh, I feel bad, because I didn't twist your arm behind your back and say, oh, spy on this poor girl, eavesdrop and steal her property. Where's that coming from?
It's upstairs.
So, terrorize her or try to. I didn't sign up for that. Even if I did, you couldn't hold it in a court of law, because it's illegal to do to somebody. It's illegal to even have a contract like that, because it goes against people's civil rights. So guys, time's up. I'm not even in control of the clock that's ticking, okay? We had to get certain people involved, because, I mean, gee, look at it. How many people in my family died in such a short time? More than I've ever experienced.
Yeah, you have about 4 minutes.
Oh, left? Okay.
Yes.
Anything you want to add?
Sure. These people have given themselves away. We know pretty much who all the bad ones are now, and we are going to pursue after them, just like they did with us, except we're doing it the legal way.
Yeah, none of this stalking BS and trying to, Really? How amateur and 1970s dated cop show cliche.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
He's back.
Okay, so we're gonna go, and we're gonna go upload this little puppy, and we love you guys. I love you. Do you see the crap I'm going through? Be careful, beloved. Beautiful. Be very careful. And I'm here for all my friends. I'm here for my bee flies. I'm here for those who deserve me. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
My Samwise, he's amazing. Oh, bye. We're done.
Okay.
We're done.